Okay, guys, welcome back to Jay's Strategies, where we bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. Today is June 17th, and we are rocking the charts and rocking Bitcoin. You can see that today's overall cryptocurrency market cap is at $931 billion, 24-hour volume at $88 billion, Bitcoin dominance at 42.3%, Ethereum dominance at 14.1%. Gas, you're going to pay about 30 QE. Bitcoin coming in at 20,635. As you guys we see, we changed it up today. We're using CoinGecko to go through the charts today. We're just going to utilize the different tools that are out there, so that way you guys can see and learn and expand and grow. Bitcoin coming in at 20,635. Ethereum coming in at 1,076. Ethereum very close to that even 1,000 level. Tether, 24-hour volume on Tether is 48 billion. Market cap just went below that 70 billion, and with Bitcoin going down, so what I think is, look, people are leaving Tether and going into USD coin and BUSD coin, which is fine. Make sure you scatter your stables. BNB, just having some coffee. BNB at 214.71, down 1.8%. So Bitcoin down 2%, Ethereum so 2% across the board on the big three. Cardano at 48 cents, XRP at 32 cents, about 1.5%, close to 2%. Solano, $31, 2%. So across the board, it's a 2% pullback on the day. We're going to hop into the stocks, and we're going to see what's happening in CNBC. Looks like we're having a little bit of a spike up and a little bit of a bullish start to the day. We're 1/2 hour into the New York session. So let's go ahead and hop into the charts and see what we can dive into. S&P at 367. It did have this gap the other day that we talked about. And you can see the New York session has just started. I'm going to go ahead and bring it down to the smaller time frame in a 1/2 hour chart so you guys can understand. This red box is New York. And looks like we had a bullish start to the day, and it looks like they're finding their area. It's good that it is actually, okay, 0.06, so it's at a flat percentage, and that's where we stand. Gold right now, okay, gold had a little bit of a pump right here, okay, and then it looks like it went back to the moving average, and then you can see a sell-off right before New York, so it looks like people were moving assets back into the stock market from safe haven gold. Bitcoin dominance, let's see here, so Bitcoin dominance dropping, so that means Bitcoin was being sold off and or traded. USDT dominance still rising up, so people are in swapping their tokens into USDT. Bitcoin charts. Here's what you're stopping by for. Bitcoin on the 30-minute. I'm going to hop to the 1 hour because I like to read from the 1 hour and up. So on the 1 hour, you can see when we spiked above that 50 EMA and we pulled back down below the 50 EMA, and then we came back towards the 50 EMA, tested it, and we could not break above it, so we continued to the downside. So what I'm seeing here is Bitcoin could come back down towards this daily open at 20.3, 20.2, because that's the bottom also of this vector candle right here. So what you see is, you see this vector candle right here, Bitcoin rising up, coming halfway almost down into that vector candle, so it can still recover this, use this as its area of support, bounce from here, continue to the upside, hit the 50 EMA, and then it needs to actually break the 50 EMA, retest it, and then continue to the upside. So that's where we're at Bitcoin right now. So as you can see, Bitcoin has been riding below the moving average. Below the moving average, as we talk about, is the times when we accumulate and buy the lows and buy the dips, and we DCA in, and then when we get there, and then we start talking about taking profits when we do see that reversal and we do see that rise up and we see a higher low on some of the smaller to higher time frames like the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, what I want to see is I want to see a higher low in a continuous pattern. But as you can see right now, as we talked about, we are far away from this moving average right here for Bitcoin on the 4 hour. So when we did fall down here, this was accumulation time, ladies and gentlemen, and you guys know all the news that's been happening out there right now on Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and hop into some of the other tokens for you guys so you guys can rock out and find out what's going on here in the markets. Okay, Ethereum at 1,087. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you guys the 4 hour charts so that way you can see like pretty much what's going on for the rest of the day. So Ethereum on the 4 hour chart, we are below this 50 EMA. We are riding here. We have this wick on the bottom here, which is that 1,000 mark. So we're really sitting on that support for that $1,000 range. So we actually can, if we do break below the $1,000 range, you're going to see that $850 pop into play. BNB. Shout outs to BNB. We love accumulating BNB when it's below the moving averages on the daily time frame. Okay, this is definitely a bullish coin when it comes to all the projects that are being built on the blockchain. Hold on one second. So now BNB on the daily. Okay, it broke below, and now we have a cross of the 50 and the 800 EMA, or the 300, 200 EMA. Yeah, see how we rode up here 450. So yeah, we're definitely sitting right here at the $200 range. I have been accumulating. You see the stopping volume candle, blue candle here. So we could trade sideways in this $200 range area as these moving averages pull closer. So that way, what you're gonna see the averages, you know, pulling closer and the price getting closer to the averages. And then they can eventually cross back over the other side. If this continues to cross and then this average continues to pull down, then that's going to cause more pressure downward for the BNB price, okay? XRP, yeah boy, you can see XRP at 32 today. So we when we hit that 30 cents, you know we've been talking about XRP a lot. So when we hit this level here and we were at 58, we were accumulating when we were below this area because I was like, we're going to DCA in until we hit a reversal. Then we pulled down to the 40 cent mark, and I was like, okay, let's go ahead and move this next leg in. And then we had all that stuff happening in the market, and now here we are, 30 cent area. Okay, and it looks like, is the sell-off done here on the overall market, coming below 1 trillion? Is it the end of the market sell-off? Nobody knows. Nobody can really call it. But you see this moving average cross right here? I don't want to see that to continue to cross and pull us to the downside. I want to see them turning up and continuing to the upside. Don't mind me. I just have like a sore throat today. Stick with me. Let's go ahead. Don't forget to stop by Twitter, guys. Smash the like. Hit the different articles we got out there, the different stuff, information, news, bullish coins. Shout out to Piggy Inu. Definitely bullish meme coins out there. You're going to be looking for those gems to buy in as this market is reversing and becoming bullish, guys. We are in the chats rocking out. Smash the likes if you're a lover of the Piggy Inu gang. And this is for you guys. To the moon! Shout outs to the War Tribes. That's an awesome game. I played it. You guys got to check it out for yourself, man. Hop on over there, loot boxes, kills, ways to earn money. This is going to be a hidden gem once that pops off and they start getting some good market coming in, rocking out. WOTG, guys. Definitely different crypto news. Babyswap, man. Mad support to Babyswap. We got Babyswap videos. Learn how to yield farm, earn passive income, and much, much more. There's all kinds of different ways that you can earn, play to earn, and much, much more. And you can learn it here with Jay's Strategies. If you have any questions or anything, you can always find me on Twitter and ask him in the tweets. Pop me a message. Pop into the tweets. Get active. Come join the fun. I always ask you guys, what are your top altcoins and what are your top gems? You guys let me know, and I'll stop on by and I'll rock out with you guys. If you guys are bringing me the latest and greatest, I'm bringing you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more straight to your table from J Strategies. So we're on XRP, Doge at that 5 cent level mark. Okay. Let me go ahead and just take a look real quick and see how everybody's doing in the different chats over here on socials. Yep. So everybody, mad love, everybody. Okay. So Dogecoin at the 5 cent mark. Let's see what's happening on the lower time frame because we were talking about Doge. Let's see. Yeah. ADR. Okay, so yeah, daily open Doge, 5 cents, man. It's been if Bitcoin pops, man, and you had a little bit of money in Doge, you could make money off that meme coin. You know, you guys see any tweets and when you start seeing the memes pop up, that's the time. Cardano, man. A lot of people have been talking about it. A lot of different bullish stuff happening for Cardano. So, there's definitely some room to grow back for Cardano. You can see here on the 1 hour, it's starting to flatten the EMA ribbon. Let's go to the daily on Cardano. And ever since it rode up and it was hit that almost 320 mark, and now we're back below the 50 cents with that wick out down to what is that, like 37. So from 48 to 38, that's a 10 cent mark. It really would have been great to like accumulate when you first saw this, but that was a fake pump, and then we pulled back below just overall market conditions. If I start accumulating some Cardano, you guys will know. Shout out to it. I have been accumulating XRP, and I did accumulate XRP heavy when we came down to these levels, all right? Because XRP's next stop is, this big resistance, this high resistance up here at 91 cents. If it breaks that 91 cents, $2 is the sky. And I believe in XRP, man. XRP is on the back of Bank of America, and Warren Buffett pulled out of all the banks except Bank of America, and Bank of America just adopted the Ethereum blockchain and Ripple network for cross-border payments. So what does that mean, guys? Okay, think about it. Cross-border payments, and then everything's being funneled through Bank of America onto these networks, and Ethereum and XRP being the top networks that are going to be used. That's bullish for XRP's lifespan and lifespan. So that's why I'm bullish on XRP. XRP is used for car importers and big shipment companies. So it has big payment backing. People using it for that purpose. So that's what you're gonna look for. Shout out to Babyswap, like we said. Baby is a token that you earn on their farms, and then you can also take it and stake it and earn more, baby. So it's definitely something you can look into. They've been expanding a lot and rocking out, so it's definitely something to jump into. We're gonna look at Avalanche real quick. Avalanche, we dropped below our mark here. I don't know why that's right there, but we dropped below our mark at 20, and when we started pulling down and we hit the 22 and the rest of the market failed, we pulled below. So if Avalanche does continue on a sell-off, the next, line of support would be at the $8 mark. So that's about halfway. That'd be another 50% drop. I don't see that happening. There's a lot of projects building on Avalanche and building DeFi projects, so we'll see. Solana tends to have a lot more value locked in it. If you look at like the overall tokens, there's 10 billion and then 15 billion here and then 16 billion. So XRP and Cardano are pretty much like, they've been going back and forth. And then Solana, and then you have some of the other ones. Solana has a lot of the NFTs and a lot of stuff on there, but their network, So I think it was like a trial and error. They knew what was causing this, so they are able to build. So I think that updates coming in the future for Solana will definitely be bullish for the network overall. Phantom has come down to 23 cents. We did sell off Phantom on this last one when we pumped above this, and that was happening at the $1.70. So since that We bled from 170 down to 23 cents. So Phantom's pretty much right at its starting days. There's a lot of DeFi stuff built on that network, so this can be, a hidden gem ready to explode. You just got to do your own research and follow the socials, follow the tweets, and see what's going on. Matic definitely is a network that can be built on. And last time when people were buying Matic down at this level, they definitely made, some good money off of it when it pumped last time. It went straight from 32 cents up to 92 cents. Pulled back just a little consolidation period and went all the way up to over $2. So it's definitely an opportunity here, and they're a good layer project, and a lot of projects are being built on it. Okay, Shiba Inu. Everybody talks about Shiba. Shiba's back almost to its support levels that it had last October, November. So it's just been bleeding off ever since that huge pump. So there's definitely either the lifetime of Shiba trading sideways, coming back to where the people first started accumulating uh, Shiba Inu back then, if they start selling off long-term holders. But there's definitely a lot of whale wallets holding Shiba and moving around. Cake is the Cake token from PancakeSwap, and then that's the token that you get rewarded for going over there. They have a 67% interest rate, so it's one of the biggest Binance earn coins. So when it gets bullish, you can end up staking more of Cake and earning. Say you stake 10K worth of, say you stake 100K worth of Cake, right? You'll get $67,000 in the year. If 67% interest rate, just it's beneficial to use these yield farms like Baby. Like I have Baby BNB, and right now that's almost 100% interest rate. And on $1,000, you can earn $5 a day, in Baby tokens. And then I take the Baby and I restake them and auto stake them. You can find the videos down in my descriptions. So guys, make sure you're always staying safe out there. Make sure you rock out. You can see that we have Bitcoin. Pretty much people are starting to get a little bit more bearish, and when that happens, it tends to hit a reversal. So we'll see if they get wiped out. And this is on CoinGlass. It should show like the open interest and the balance of between the shorts and the longs, and that shows you the balance of the markets open interest on future markets, and then it shows you here. So yeah, people are more bearish in the markets, and when that happens, it's ready for a flippening. Guys, smash the like button. Rock out with Jay's strategies. We love you. We're always going to bring you the latest and greatest crypto news and much, much more. Mad love to each and every one of you guys. Smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell.